2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Eric.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1 softly hit to short, reined in, and he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed. But when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in 1. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Ready with the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Reyes, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. The Reds lead it 3-1. So digging in now, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel to ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
Now in the box, Kyle Farmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Popped high in the air. Frazier over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Derek Dietrich would be next. Another full count pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, Derek.
Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, and it's still 3-1. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at
76.
third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, number 76. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Starling Marte. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey. 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, that almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cabrera on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Standing in now, number 17 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gonzalez comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 15.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 5 and the Pirates 1.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and there's ball 2 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Eric Gonzalez is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Jose Osuna. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 15.
So striding forward now, Pablo Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Diaz over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Chris Stratton will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Frazier calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Oh, man, that splashed into the Allegheny. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The third baseman.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Galvis is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates 1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 46, Chris Stratton.
Digging in, Chris Stratton. outside, 2-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. To 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Melky Cabrera waits on deck. Popped him up. Galvis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Three and 1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Starling Marte. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Senzel racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail 6-1. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Reds leave 1. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every at-bat has been an incredible battle, full count after full count, and he said eventually that absolutely wears the pitchers out on the other side, which should result in more offense for them as the game progresses.
Thank you, Heidi. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
At the ball.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready once again, Eric Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Two and one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Fouled away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Osuna.
Standing in, Jose Osuna. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Diaz, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Full count still. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand to reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Number 66 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. In now, Adam Frazier. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Number 10 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10.
ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off for ball number 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 17 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 6-4 ball game. Keone Kela takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Keone Kela.
Stepping in, Kyle Farmer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 66.
Jose Iglesias will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
Farmer aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Count still full, 3-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. And oh my goodness, I think he was ready to take first base, but it's ruled a strike on the inside corner. It's full 3-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Swung on and missed. He's set, the 3-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Robert Stevenson will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Here's Melky Cabrera. The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready now, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in, Elias Diaz. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-4 the outcome today. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 66 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 76 worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Robert Stevenson earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game.